Hope you guys had a great family day yesterday. That's why I wasn't here. It's family day. So it's all about, and of course, I mean, my family yesterday was my AI. Great people with Kane and Les, and all the great stuff I get to do here and pass on. Went to hang out in some gardens and did my family thing, you know? I call it family days when I get to go and hang out with my cannabis community, my friends and my colleagues, everybody around. So it's like, good morning. Hope everybody's doing fine on this trajectory Tuesday. How was your long weekend? How was your Monday? I'm curious, get things going here, get things kind of getting live, saying good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. And we're getting ready for the preparation. I spelled preparation wrong, so I'll have to probably respell that later. That's why you gotta love spell check for a lot of these things, right? Makes it nice. Gets things going, get things happening. I normally share this live in the morning to get people kind of like, what is your trajectory like? What's your Tuesday like? What are you planning for your Tuesday? Got a bunch of birthdays happening today. Is it your birthday today? Maybe it's your birthday today and you're just enjoying a birthday, right? Yeah, like I said, I spelled preparation wrong, step-by-step preparation, because we set preparations. So we got to get things going. If you don't prepare and get things ready, then you don't really know what you're preparing for, right? So it's all in a preparation. It's all on that daily grind that we do here. And I see Leonard, I see all my stuff on Facebook. So it's kind of cool to see. Good morning, Trolley. Good morning, Amanda. Good morning. It's great to see everybody here. And we always got to start our day with what trajectory we have and what we're moving towards, right? What's your daily morning? What do you got? Like my day, I started with preparation. What step-by-step preparation, how we set things in context in order to have the contrast that we're going through, right? Wrapping gift bags up for a good fundraiser. I know I love that GYD fundraiser, like doing fundraisers and helping people with growth. That's what we get to do here. Value. And that's why we show up here every morning to the value that we give to others. It's the vision that we see, the trajectories that we have by creating steps, step by step, we get more into this. And right now, it's step by step preparation. You guessed it, with AI and collecting the data that you're talking about. Because last week was all about data, data wrangling, data certifying data, what we're doing with data, and how data works. And most importantly, guys, when we're doing AI and working with this, we have to take a look at how we're moving forward with how we grow. Like yesterday, I was in a garden collecting all the data, setting lights, getting all that raw data down. And that's what we've got to do with a lot of the AI stuff. We've got to collect the raw data, we've got to know what data you're using, and then you got to prepare that data. And what is your why? What is your purpose? What is that drive pushing you towards that next thing? Just got back from the gym every morning, get closer to my weight loss goal, super excited. And AI is just amazing. Thank you, man. I just want to thank you for showing up here and going to the gym in that morning daily routine. I think this morning I got up out of bed like I do every day at 4 a.m., 4:20. Cat wakes me up. I'm a little bit sleeping a little bit more. I have a preparation. I prepare my morning step by step. I have a preparation. I get out of bed. I say, be outstanding, John. Today's going to be successful. I'm going to learn something new. We set that goal. I'm going to learn something new today. I get out of bed. I start my day with a morning push-up. Get that blood going. Get into the shower, ice cold shower, incantations. I can. Yes, I visualize where I'm going to go. Step by step, I prepare my day. We prepare our data for how we can move forward. You have to prepare that data in your mind. Then I walk out the door, I have my gym rolling, I open up my phone, I hit my YouTube, and right away, I love it. What comes up? Of course, gym room, right there. Every day. Act as if you're working out with it. What are you doing with act as if everything works out for you? Because every day we go, great making pictures, great for making AI is great for all kinds of things. And you know what? Just because you said that this morning, I'm going to show you the different types of picture. And then we should be talking about this, which is really cool, guys. When we start taking a look at what we're doing with AI, we start looking at, say, pictures and animation. I have all kinds of cool tools here. So you know what? I get to show you something here this morning. Let's see if I can bring it up pretty quickly. If I can grab it. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that just because I've got 800 windows open right now. Here it is. It's sitting right in front of me, actually. Best part about it is what we search for and what we have for. I have all kinds of cool tools. Wrong windows open. Sorry, guys. Way too many windows open. You're playing right here. I can see you guys here. I want to grab you some tools right now. I was just looking at it this morning. Oh, man. Don't have 300 windows open. It's not good for the emotional mind sometimes, especially when I want to show people something. Did I close it off? I might have closed it off. Well, that kind of sucks. Had it all ready for my this morning meeting. I did. I closed it off, guys. I am sorry. I'm not gonna be able to show it to you right now because I closed off a main window this morning that I had open and ready. But I needed a small. Wait, here it is. I might have just found it. I just found it. So I'm going to show you something. We talk about imaging, and we talk about how we use different images, AI tools. Are you ready for it? I'm going to show you something, guys. I'm going to show you this hub for AI imaging. This can just be while I was really getting into more showing, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to jump right into something pretty quick here. You guys ready for it? Here you go. Imaging, guys. We get into imaging, we take a look at images and where images are. And when I talk about edit images for doing images, we do edit imaging, we do advertising generation, we do design generation for images, we do image generation, animation, image prompt searches. See this? These are all just image tools in here. This is part of the hub that I'm in and stuff like that, which is pretty cool, right? Those are just image tools. That's all those are. And there's so many, there's 180,000 different AI tools out there. 180,000. Most people have no idea what they're doing, and that's why we have to learn AI and understand that you have to collect the raw data that you have to and prepare what you're looking for. Then what we do, we talked about cleaning data last week. We've had all these things going on, but what it comes down to, guys, here is data collection. You have to collect all the data that you're after and what you're looking for, especially when it comes to all of these different AI tools. So really data is going to be the key thing you're looking. Then you have data annotation, what you're looking at, really annotating and take a look at all that data. Then you have to validate the data that you have. What data are you using and how are you using it? You do this in your garden. You do this in your growth. You do this in your mind. The most importantly is how we're actually collecting all this data and then building it for that next little future of you. That's step by step. We do this with everything we do. We got to collect the data. We have to take a look at and then annotate that data, take a look through it. Then we have to validate that data, see what's going to best suit, right? A lot of the data in there is poor data. And you leave a keyword in there, that keyword can completely screw everything up, especially when we're doing with LLMs and creating agents and what we're building here, guys. So it's so important you understand the data that you're putting in and understand how you're collecting that data throughout your life. When you make an omelet, you just don't go in the fridge, open it down, and go, "Ah, just throw everything in there." You collect the data. I want some eggs, I want some bacon, or I want some fresh, I want some mushrooms, or I want green pepper, or maybe you're looking for some corn. I don't know where you're from and how you make your omelet, but you collect that data. Then you go through exactly how much you're going to put in. You start, and then you validate what it's going to look like and how you're going to cook, grow, what you're going to put in your nutrients, how you're going to build things. Data collection is most important. That's why I was so big on data last week and going through all this data and all these tools that we have because we're looking at labeling and annotating. This is the best thing, guys. Once you get to the creative process, because that's what we're in right now. We're in the creative process of how we're growing. That's why I come on here every morning. We talk about data. We talk about creative process. We talk about validating where we're going. We talk about step by step of how we do things. Step by step, you put your things in for your growth and what you do in your gym, your daily routine. You have a step by step of how we do things. I can't wait until I talk more about this. As we keep moving forward, what steps are you taking? What data are you putting in? And how are you collecting that data for your future? Are you just doing level one type of stuff, using it for making imaging, which is cool, guys? I love what you're doing here. I got to come back over. I'm going to try and find my screen and see where I'm talking. Here you guys go. There you go. Great. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't want to close off this window again. Yes, Med Rainer, what do we got going on here? Sorry, I'm late. And you're not late, you're right on time. Right? It's what we're doing here right now. We're always on time. We're never late, right? Remember that. Medtan, of course we got a Medtan. It's right here. Airtight water. And don't forget, go to the Greenway AI. There you guys go. Because all we're talking about here now is what what we're doing with AI and moving forward, right? Every day and every we have to learn these little things. AI is the biggest tool we're moving towards. I have all these prompt heroes. We have all these search engines. We got talked about data wrangling, right? So we look at how we're wrangling data, how we're getting that. We have to clean and standardize messy data, guys. Most of all, you got to classify data in a structured categories. We do that with everything we do, right? Then recognize each name of what you're doing. AI tools are the biggest pressure of what we're kind of moving in towards. Most people are mishandling all this data, mishandling all of these reasons, and they don't know what they're doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea. That's why I kept showing up, right? It's the discipline. Discipline gets things done. Makes no difference. You don't have to, as long as you're failing, you're learning. Remember that. People always say, John, you do this, and we laugh on my gardens. It's how we learn. It's how we grow forward. It's how we make these things move forward. It's how we learn every day, right? AI applications in cannabis industry is a complex way of moving forward, guys. And I have this here as an introduction to really learning the objectives of what you want to do. The Greenway AI and what I'm putting towards all of those custom GTPs are all ways of learning, are all agents that are going to guide you. So go to Greenway AI, check out the little things there. There's all different. Well, you have to go back into these courses. I started in January. Don't forget, we're going to deframe, pre-frame what we've done already. All these different GTPs have different custom instructions to help you grow forward. They're custom agents. They give you need goals. They give you understanding of what you got, right? Like, I got great things here. I got tech savvy innovators in there, right? I got things going with cannabis entrepreneurs and how to push forward and enlighten and see that vision. We got cannabis cultivators, specifically for cultivation, the Greenway Grow Master. The Cannabot Concierge is so awesome because it gives us structured data and how we can move forward and preparing me to what I need to do. Real world applications with AI, guys. That's all we're doing here right now. Happy Tuesday, CBD voter. Fail forward. Exactly. Fail forward. If you're not failing, you're not learning. If you're not failing, you're not learning. Remember that. Problems make us grow. It's the best thing about having that vision in life. Step by step, we put these visions in front of us to keep growing forward. I would not be here today talking to you every day if I did not keep doing this, right? Who here has failed? I want to see a little thumbs up or even anything. If you haven't failed, you're not learning. I could tell you I have failed lots in my garden, and that's one thing that kept pushing me forward, guys. So step by step, we're going to prepare data. We're going to put down, we're going to collect the data. We're going to annotate that data. We're going to actually, well, what do you say? We're going to label it. You're going to label that data. So you want to label the data that you have. You label your bottles. You write things on things, right? And the next important part, most important part, is how you're going to use this data and move forward. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. Talk about moving forward with different data and how we're using LLMs. Tyler, good morning. Yep, we got to do this little munching kitten. I love you guys. So keep moving forward with Trajectory Tuesday. It's 6:59. I have a 7 a.m. I love you guys. Keep pushing forward. Have a fantastic day. See that vision. What you write, you invite. Remember that. Write down what you want. See where you're going. Prepare that data. And step by step, these preparations are going to move you forward. It's that 2 millimeter shift. Keep that preparation in front of you. Keep going forward. What you write, you invite. See you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing Tuesday. And always thank you for showing up for yourself. Most importantly, showing up here for yourself. Peace and love, guys. Have a great day. Much love.